Let's be honest, we all see Disney as the gold standard of animation. For decades, they've created these incredibly polished magical worlds that practically defined our childhoods. Every single frame is supposed to be perfect. But what if I told you that even the biggest movies are full of baffling and hilarious mistakes that you almost certainly missed? From props that disappear into thin air to characters who apparently don't have to obey the laws of physics. Today, we're exposing 10 of the biggest cartoon fails in Disney history. These aren't just tiny nitpicks, these are goofs that somehow slipped past hundreds of animators and ended up on the big screen. So stick around, because once you see these, you'll never watch these movies the same way again.
But I want to go back.
I know, but you don't go out there. It's dangerous.
First up is a mistake from the global phenomenon, Encanto. This movie captivated everyone with its vibrant celebration of Colombian culture and the magical Madrigal family. The animation is a feast for the eyes, so much so that maybe the animators got distracted. The scene happens early in the film as Mirabel helps prepare for Antonio's ceremony. A townsman hands her a gift basket, and you can see a pair of toy maracas hanging off the side. She holds it for a second, the camera cuts away, and when it cuts back, the basket has completely flipped. The maracas are now facing the other way, even though Mirabel hasn't moved.
No more little llama.
What? This is not possible!
Hey, I'm as surprised as you are. Beginner's luck. Do you want to go again? Llama?
Next, we're heading to the high-tech city of San Francisco from Big Hero 6. Even an Oscar-winning film has its fair share of now you see it, now you don't goofs. The mistake happens when Hero first meets the brilliant Honey Lemon. She's listening to music and pulls her earbuds out to talk to him, letting them dangle from her shirt. The camera cuts to a close-up of her and Hero, and in that shot, the earbuds have completely vanished. A moment later, they cut back to a wider shot, and the earbuds are once again dangling from her shirt.
Big summer blowout. Half-off swimming suits, clogs, and a sunbalm of my own invention, yeah?
Oh, great.
Early in the first Frozen, right after Elsa flees Arendelle and belts out Let It Go, there's a famous animation hiccup hiding in plain sight. As she transforms, dress forming, hair loosening, her long braid swings forward, and for a split second it passes straight through her left shoulder instead of moving over it. It's classic CG clipping. The hair rig briefly ignores the collision with her body during a fast, complex move.
As your closest partner in trade, it seems only fitting that I offer you your first dance as queen. 1, 2, 3, jump.
Go. Unicorn. Ice cream. Castle. Oaken. Teapot. Mouse. Oh, Elsa!
I don't think Olaf should get to rearrange.
For our next goof, we're journeying into the unknown with Frozen 2. This mistake happens during one of the movie's most emotional moments, as Anna sings The Next Right Thing. Alone in a dark cave, she grabs a bag and slings it over her shoulder. If you watch closely, the strap lands right on top of her hair, pressing it down against her shoulder. The camera dramatically spins around Anna, but when it settles back on her, her hair has magically defied physics. The strap is now underneath her hair, which is flowing freely over it, a classic CGI error called clipping.
Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Not too bad, just a little dusty. Let me get that for you.
You are Sisu?
And you're people. Or maybe he's just a dog.
Our next fail takes us to the world of Kumandra in Raya and the Last Dragon. This error happens late in the movie during a tense scene after Sisu has fallen. In a wide shot from behind the group of heroes, you can clearly see baby Noi sitting on the back of Tuk Tuk, Raya's giant pillbug companion. But then, the film immediately cuts to a different angle. In this new shot, Tong, the gentle giant of the group, reaches down and picks Noi up from the ground, where she is suddenly standing. In the blink of an eye, she teleported from Tuk Tuk's back to the ground.
I'm sorry, Sisu, but that's what the world is now. You can't trust anyone.
Does that include babies?
Yes!
Next, let's journey to Santa Cecilia from 2017's Coco. After being thrown into a cenote pit by De La Cruz, Miguel lands completely submerged in water. He and Hector have a heart-to-heart, and a few minutes later, Miguel pulls his family's photo from his pocket to show Hector. Despite Miguel being soaking wet from his plunge into the water, the photograph he pulls out is perfectly dry. It shows absolutely no signs of water damage, as if it was never submerged at all.
Say goodbye, remember me.
Heading out to the open ocean, our next mistake is from Moana. It happens in the opening sequence, right after the demigod Maui steals the heart of Tafiti. He transforms into a hawk, flies to his waiting raft, and lands on it while holding his giant magical fish hook. He looks down at the glowing heart in his other hand, but when the camera cuts back to a wider angle just a moment later, his legendary hook has completely vanished from the tiny raft.
You see my hook?
No? Well, he's done for.
He'll be lost forever.
For our next goof, we're back at the Toy Story 4 Carnival Prize wall. When Buzz is hanging between Ducky and Bunny, their placement jumps between shots. In one angle, they're roughly level with Buzz, but in a later cut, they're higher. So high that Ducky suddenly has to stretch to kick him. It's a quick but clear continuity hiccup in the prize wall scene.
How do we get that key?
It was hard.
Very difficult.
Barely made it out alive. So you're welcome.
Let's head back to 2010 for a mistake in Tangled.
Who are you, and how did you find me?
I know not who you are, nor how I came to find you. But may I just say, hi. How you doing? The name's Flynn Rider.
During the high-stakes rescue, Flynn's wrist shackle continuity glitches. In one shot, his right hand is clearly unshackled, but after a quick angle change, it's back in a shackle. The cut happens mid-moment. No key, no chain snap, so there's no story reason for the switch. It plays like an editorial/coverage mix-up, or a flipped shot, that slipped through because the scene is so emotional and fast. Once you notice it, the on-again, off-again restraint sticks out in an otherwise tight finale.
Everything good is above the surface. Walking. Air! The sky, clouds, the sun. Whoa, don't look at it. Just kidding. Definitely look at it.
Our final fail takes us to the beautiful Italian Riviera in Luca. The movie's main rule is that the sea monster heroes, Luca and Alberto, instantly start turning back to their true forms at the slightest touch of water. Yet during the final bike race, it begins to rain. Alberto grabs an umbrella and runs across the wet ground to help Luca. According to the film's logic, his feet should have been transforming with every step in the puddles, but they stay perfectly human until he is completely soaked moments later.
Sea monster! Right there!
Mamma mia!
Ciccio! Vai a pool! Veloce!
Alberto!
No, stop. Just stay there. You're still okay.
These are just a handful of the blunders that slipped into some of Disney's biggest recent films. It just goes to show you, even with huge teams of the world's best animators and 9-figure budgets, mistakes still happen. Honestly, they don't make the movies any less magical. If anything, they make them a little more human and even more fun to rewatch.
Oh, I love it even more.
So, what do you think? Were these funny goofs or unforgivable errors? Let us know in the comments which one surprised you the most. If you had fun hunting for these hidden mistakes, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos about your favorite movies. Thanks for watching.